So in this video, we're going to be having a look at the KCT tool that comes as standard with your JWEI JCut Cutter. So with this tool, to change the blade, what we need to do is locate the grub screw on the cap. We then need to undo that with our Allen key, and then we just need to twist that off. And then you'll see the blade at the top there, and we've got our cap. Now the blades that we use for this one are the J301, and they come just like that. Now to take this blade out, all we need to do is pull it. Now because this blade has been used, as it has at the moment, it will be stuck into the actual KCT. So to get it out, you may need to use pliers. As you can see, I've just managed to pull that one out there. Now you'll see on the blade that it's got like a flat spot on it. So that's going to locate inside here. So this is a tangential cutter, so it's actually going to turn the blade around with the tool. It's not a drag blade. So to put it back in again, all I do is just pop it in like that, and you'll see the blade is sticking out quite far out the top of the tool. And then all I do is just keep turning the blade, popping it back in until it slots into place. As you can see, it's just done there. Once it's done that, I just use the back of my nail just to push it down, make sure it's in place. Once it's done like that, I'm happy, and I'm then just going to wind my cap back on the top. Now this is the first of our two adjustments on the tool itself. So as I wind that on, you'll see that more and more blade is coming out the top of the tool, just there, just like that. Now I don't want to have loads of blade out. In fact, I actually want to have a very, very small amount of blade. So I'm just going to wind that back and just get it so it's literally just scratching the skin as I drag it across. Now the numbers on the tool itself here, they're just so that you can work out an amount of adjustment. So if I actually want to add a little bit more, I can just go one to the left or one to the right, and it just helps me adjust the tool a little bit. Once I'm happy, I'm going to lock that in place, just like that, using my Allen key. Go. Once that's in place, the other adjustment that I have is on the top here. So this is the spring pressure. So there's a spring inside here, and as I twist that in, it's going to be compressing the spring, which is going to make this firmer. And as I twist it outwards, you'll see that's going to then release the spring, which means that this isn't going to be as firm and it's not going to have as much of a press. I like to get it so this little shelf here is just in line with the top of the tool, and that gives me a good starting point for my adjustments. Now you can do both of these adjustments here on the fly, so as you're cutting you can adjust those to get a better cut quality. Now this tool here, as you can see from the sticker on the top, is going to go in the K1 position, so I'm going to get that nice and straight in there, and I'm going to then push it down while holding this collar down, and then I'm going to line the pin up by just twisting it round until it clicks into place, just like that. So that tool is now in there ready to go. So all I need to do on the JW cam side now is ensure that we are in the K1 position, and we're going to do our automatic tool height using the pads as this tool is applicable. So that's our KCT or a kiss cut tool for our JWEI JCut Cutter.